And I think looking at his net worth, he's probably the only person after Amartya Sen who's actually done justice to his graduation degree. I think he's the most popular man, Indian especially, across the world after Mahatma Gandhi. And I'm convinced that if he was the external affairs minister of this country, we probably would have got the UN Security Council seat at least 25 years back. Ladies and gentlemen, from Burkina Faso to Papua New Guinea, this man is known across the world. Put your hands together for none other than the amazing Shah Rukh Khan!
All the members, all the boys in KKR, and all the girls behind the scenes with the KKR boys. I think they've been working very hard. The boys, I mean, not the girls. Thank you so much, guys. I think we've been putting up a good show, so all of you, I won't name everyone, but I'm really proud of all the youngsters, how the senior guys have taken them along and made this team count. And it has been years since we've been losing, so we had kind of become used to that. So it's a little strange for us to be winning and doing so well, but it's a greater feeling than losing. So thank you very much, all of you. Thanks a lot, man.
I have a few questions for you. I think the first question I want to ask you, which I said, mentioned that Poonam Pandey inspired Indian cricket to achieve what they did achieve. And you also said that you're going to remove your shirt if Kolkata Knight Riders wins the IPL. You think it would have the same desired effect?
No, I'm only taking off my clothes if Poonam Pandey is taking off her clothes with me. My chest size is much better than Poonam Pandey's.
Good answer. I think that's fabulous. Second question. You always mentioned that you watch the games with the boys and to encourage them and motivate them, and you're not there to give them anything about cricket gyan, but it's all about giving them the hug at the right time. My experience with hugs has been Preeti Zinta has failed for the last 3 years with the hugs. And my theory is that she was hugging only the senior cricketers, and actually it is Piyush Chawla who needs the hugs.
My strategy of hugs is very simple. You know, the only one I don't hug very hard is Yusuf Pathan. Because, you know, we Pathans have a little problem with men. So keep away from Yusuf, hug everyone else. I don't know if this will be taken wrongly, but me, Iqbal and Yusuf form Osama bin Laden hugs. They're the kind of huggers. And I don't know, to be very honest, this is a secret I'll tell you. When Preeti hugged me in films, it always works for me.
I saw the promo of RA1 and I thought it was brilliant. I just want one question, and he's a superhero, right? He wears his underwear inside or outside? That's just it's a layman concern.
You meet me in my room, I show it to you. We'll find out. See, the thing is, whether you wear it over or under, you just got to make sure the goods are safeguarded. Is it any other different way for you? Tell me.
You know, it's about tension, Mat le Yaar. So I understand that there was a news that you kissed Kareena Kapoor in the film, which was floating around. The area of concern is, was it a way of releasing tension for you or for Jeevan?
For Kareena Kapoor. How long can she keep kissing self?
Last question. You know, it's amazing because I stay behind Mannat, and I think it is the most popular tourist destination in the country after Taj Mahal. The good thing is that...
New study shows Taj Mahal is second now.
Correct. But the good thing I like is the difference between you and Shah Jahan is that you acquired this property when everybody was alive. Somewhere his fundamentals were wrong. You should charge tourist companies for coming there, because at any given point of time there are 1,000 people waiting like this. 8 baje aata hai. 8:30 tak pahunch jayega.
My wife is also waiting like that. 8 baje tak aa jayega. 8:30 baje tak aa jayega.
Is there a competitive exam we can give to become your best friend or something like that? Because we also want to get gifts and stuff like that.
You know, I think anyone who works with me and works along with me, I think of them as friends. As far as charging is concerned, you know, we are very happy with what Nokia is paying us already. We don't need to charge anymore. Actually, the reason for tension Mat le Yaar for us is that Nokia is looking after the team, they're paying us to run this team. They're the ones who will have tension if we don't do well. But just on a very serious note, I think popularity, being famous, I think I just got lucky. I don't think I'm extremely talented. I don't think I'm extremely star-like. I've just been working hard, and things have just fallen in place. And I myself, and my children, and my wife, and everyone who's around me, actually Juhi is not here. The first time she calls me Lucky Ali. How come you are such a big star for so many years and doing so well? So I don't know myself, and I'm very humbled by all that happens around me. And you can ask my team and the people who know me that I don't have any of this starry stuff. The house happened by accident. And the day the film stopped doing well, which may happen after 120 years, I will start selling tickets for people to come out and watch Mannat for sure. And I'm going to make sure that you are the gatekeeper at that point of time.
Thank you very much. I am privileged. Somebody who is called by his name in Bhojpuri cinema. As I mentioned to you, Chhota Dada, Bradman of domestic cricket, and one of the finest middle orders that you can see in the Indian Premier League. Put your hands together for Manoj Tiwari! How do you release your tension?
We had a lot of competition where in one of the games I won. So by eating pastry as quickly as I can, and especially the hug from Shahrukh always motivates.
So that Manoj Tiwari is big in Bhojpuri cinema. I think if you act in a Bengali film right now, you will just break all charts. Any chance of doing that?
No. My first priority is cricket. Some good script comes up, then I don't mind.
Kya baat hai? Put your hands together for Owen Morgan! You say you like motorsport. Have you ever driven in India?
I have actually. I drove a tuk-tuk last year.
No, because driving in India is a live video game. Anybody can come from anywhere.
Well, you seem to have hospitals every 50 meters, so I mean, no problem.
How do you release your tension?
Release your attention. In many ways.
Okay, just make sure you don't get the tennis elbow problem.
Nah, no worries. This is my drinking hand. It's all right.
Cool. Put your hands together for Lakshmi Pate Balaji. There's a India research which has been done, which says that after Madhubala and Madhuri Dixit, you have the best smile in India.
It's not the smile because I had a surgery in my younger days, so it resembles as like I'm smiling all the time, but I wasn't.
No, but when you played in Pakistan, they said Balaji Dheere Chalna. Was it the reason you developed the slower ball, which is working very well?
I don't know because that was very long time ago, and there was a song which the crowd was singing, but I couldn't understand Hindi that time.
So, any help from SRK for the Hindi tutoring?
Yeah, Shahrukh Bhai gives hug to us and talks with us in Hindi, and we are really. My girlfriend is a bit jealous, and I'm getting all the hugs and.
So I've got breaking news, guys.
Yeah, definitely, it's a wonderful thing that being associated with Shahrukh Bhai and KKR.
I feel like sending you to Pakistan and dating some of the Pakistani beautiful girls as well. And I'm telling you, your smile will do more to Indo-Pak relationship than SM Krishna, who never smiles in his life. Put your hands together for Bradley! First question. Apart from Sachin Tendulkar, the one person who's actually refused the alcohol brand in the past has been you. I think it's a very un-Australian decision to refuse alcohol.
Yeah, but we've got Baby on a show, we play for Australia, so
That's okay.
it goes hand in hand.
Second thing I want to ask you is that you have an underwear label, right?
I do.
What is it with Australians and underwear? Swanee has one, you have one. I mean, Australia's population is 1/10 of Mumbai.
Well,
How many underwears do you need in Australia?
Australians like to wear underwear.
Third question. You made an impact in India as well with your entertainment. We have a request from some people. Please, can you get the guitar? You got to strum something for us because music is the greatest tension reliever and Kolkata Knight Riders need it as well.
But Hamad Tumhara want Tumari Ramunga.
Put your hands together for Yusuf Pathan! Yusuf भाई, normally आदमी settle होता है, फिर 6 मारता है. आप 6 मारते हो और फिर settle होते हो.
पहले से ही सेटल होता ना बात
अच्छा, पहले से ही settle होते हो.
पहले बाहर सेटल
God bless you kids, let's have fun and thanks a lot. Let's have more evenings like this as we reach the finals inshallah. Thank you very much.